and welcome to the Bay Area Knitter Podcast. This is episode 11, and I'm actually trying something different. As you can see, I'm outside, and I'm actually using my iPad this time instead of my laptop, so we'll see if this is any better. This is probably going to be a really quick episode because I'm running late today. I've got to pick the kids up in about an hour. I'll probably have to leave here in about an hour, so I'm not sure how soon I'll get this uploaded. I'm actually using a different format or a different program also. I was doing all my previous episodes with my Dell webcam, and this time I'm trying out the iMovie on my iPad. So, that said, we'll see how this goes, and we'll see how the editing and all that works. I don't know, did you see the intro? I just made that intro today, and I thought that was kind of cool. The iMovie lets you choose a template, and I used their trailer template to make sort of an introduction to the video, so I hope you liked it. I put some pictures and videos of our trip to the beach yesterday. We went to Santa Cruz and we spent the whole morning and afternoon there. I got really sunburned. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, I think you can. I posted pictures on Instagram yesterday and it looked a lot worse than it does now. It's still sore, but I'm putting some coconut oil and some aloe vera gel on it, so hopefully that will help and make it better. I had some people comment and say I should use tea. I don't know if it was tea bags or if you actually brew the tea and somehow apply it that way. Okay, trying this again. So I don't think I have much room left on my iPad, and so the camera just stopped and said I was out of space, and I had to delete some apps. So we'll see how this goes. Let's move right along, and I'll try to finish this before it runs out of space again. If you didn't know already about my Bay Area Knitter Mystery Knitalong, I'm doing a shawl knit-along right now, and we're on clue number 2. It was just released on Friday night. So I'm really enjoying seeing everyone's progress, all the updates on Instagram. Let me show you what I've got so far, because it's really not a mystery anymore. If you've looked at the hashtag, it's hashtag Bay Area Knitter MKAL for Mystery Knit-Along. And mine is coming along. Oops, that's the wrong side. Mine's coming along. I still need to weave in my ends. I've been leaving that for the last bit. But I'm using Anzula Haiku yarn in the mauve and the charcoal colorways. And I don't want to go too far because I think this is going into clue 2 here, and some of you haven't gotten that far yet. But so this is clue number 1 and part of clue number 2. If you haven't joined, you can find the pattern. It's available on Ravelry. Just search Bay Area Knitter Mystery KAL on Ravelry. Alright, would love to have you join in. And I'm going to do this all out of order right now just because I'm afraid I'm going to run out of space. But I drew names I drew a name for the winner of the mitered square mini skeins that I'm doing mitered squares with. And that was comments that were left on my blog and on the YouTube post for episode 10. And the winner is Tina BW1. This may, I don't know, it looks backwards on camera, so I don't know, maybe the iMovie shows everything backwards like mirror image. I don't know if it's going to flip it in the final product or not, but Tina BW, you're the winner of the mini skeins. So contact me, or I'll contact you and I'll get your address and get those shipped off to you. And that brings me to my mini skeins that I'm working with. I just wanted to show you my progress on my sock yarn blanket so far. I did this square while at the beach yesterday, while I was getting that sunburn. I should have known better, but I put sunscreen on my face and completely forgot about my neck. And I did the sunscreen up to about here, so I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can a little bit, but when I woke up this morning, I had a red line all the way around my hairline because I only did the sunscreen up to here. I guess I was afraid of getting it in my hair yesterday. That wasn't very smart because up here I got sunburned, my temples got sunburned, and my neck. So that's why I'm wearing a loose t-shirt today, something comfy that's not gonna rub. But anyway, I think that's where the camera cut out last time, was I was telling you about my sunburn. So anyway, on to my mitered squares. I got this one done yesterday while at the beach, and I started joining it with this yarn. And these are yarns I got in a swap, so I really don't know what they are. They didn't label them, they put their name. The person that sent them put their name on them, but they didn't say what yarn it is. It's just sock yarn fingering weight, so I don't really know what I'm using. But this is my progress so far. I'll show you real quick. Joining that little skein here. It's gonna go. Alright guys, camera cut out again, and I don't think this is gonna work. I've got to delete some stuff, but here are some more of my mitered squares. I really wanted to just do this as an update since it's been about 2 weeks since I posted a podcast, and yeah, it's just been hectic with the kids going back to school and everything. So, oh, and there goes my paper. This is totally different out here, isn't it? I thought I'd come outside. I thought it would be nice to get some fresh air and do a podcast out here, but trying everything new. Outdoors, new podcast program with iMovie. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. I just wanted this to be an update so that you knew I didn't forget about you and that I just really got behind this week. I'm going to try to keep posting every week. I need to get this figured out, see how I can use iMovie and keep doing it this way, because I think I like the quality a lot better, but right now I just wasn't that prepared. But I really wanted to get this out there to you guys. So if it cuts out again, I will post again next week. I'm going to keep talking as long as it lets me, but it's probably going to not have enough room to do much more. I was going to mention we're going to have a winners during our Knitalong, and one lucky winner is going to win this Anzula Haiku in the mauve colorway that I'm using on my shawl. And my friend Laurie, she also donated this bag, this Purl 2 bag, project bag. It's so cute, and one lucky completer of their shawl will win this as well. Look at that. I love it. This is just a gorgeous bag. Very clever, and it's got this cute little handle that I really love. But these are going to go to someone that has finished their shawl during the Knitalong. And once you get through clue number 4, I'm going to draw names out of the completed shawl thread. That will be in my group on Ravelry, the Bayareaknitter group. So if you haven't joined yet, please join in, jump in on the threads. There's a lot of information and people sharing photos of their works in progress. So guys, let's see, what else was I going to say before it cuts out again? I showed you this. Tina BW, be sure to contact me because you're the winner of the mini skeins from episode 10. Gosh, hang on. Okay, I'm back again. I really like that iMovie lets you pause because my Dell webcam didn't let me pause. But anyway, I was going to mention I also started doing yoga at Core Power Yoga this weekend, and I am so sore. I had never done it in a studio before. I've just been doing those Instagram challenges, and this was a challenge. It was an hour of power yoga, and I was sweating, I mean dripping with sweat. So I'm actually skipping today because I did Saturday and Sunday in a row. That's 2 hours of sweaty power yoga. My glasses were even falling off. I was so sweaty that every time I leaned forward they would just fall to the floor. But anyway, so I'm gonna try to keep up with my yoga. I know I mentioned that in the intro, so I wanted to make sure I said something about that before we lose space again. But I think I do like this better, and I like podcasting outside. It's nice and breezy, as you can tell. And I may try to do some podcasts in different locations. Maybe take this with me to a park or something, and maybe do some more videos there. I think that would be kind of nice. But anyway, guys, I promise I'll try to keep this up, and this was just a one-time deal. Hopefully that it's taking me 2 weeks to get this posted. And join me. I've also join me on Ravelry and Instagram. I'm Bayareaknitter. Sorry if I sound really distracted right now. I'm just afraid it's gonna cut out and I don't want to forget something. I joined Periscope recently, so if you haven't heard of Periscope, it's an app and you can post live streaming video to the world. It's really crazy, so I joined that. The videos are only available for 24 hours before they expire, but there's another program I learned about called Catch, and you can save them there, so people can still go there to see your previous little videos, the streaming video. Okay guys, that's it. I'm out of space and I didn't want to leave you hanging, so I just deleted one more app, and hopefully that's going to give me enough time to say goodbye. I'll put everything in the show notes. If I forgot anything, it'll be in the show notes. And I will see you next week. I hope that I can get this worked out and before then. But until then, I love you and happy knitting. I'll talk to you or see you guys later. This has been a crazy ride. Okay, I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.